T-Mac is tough to guard.
Oh, Jimmy, you don't want that? Okay.
Oh,
Nope.
oh my goodness.
That's my teammates, Brian. I'm gonna find them.
It's getting spicy.
Nice take.
Last time I passed, I got a turnover, so we're done passing today.
LD didn't need one excuse to not pass.
Never met a shot that I didn't like.
Especially not with Kobe.
Absolutely.
Give me that board.
There you go. Kobe.
Nice take.
Brian.
Yes. Nice. Let's go. Let's go.
Then with that 540.
That was nice.
I'm locked in.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight. No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. He has 6. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together.
Player, go basket.
We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
And so here is Denver. Jokic in the post. Checked by Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft. Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense. From getting too aggressive.
James outside. Pass to Beasley. Outside Russell. Tries a 10-footer. Off the left rim and out. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp to the left side wing. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start. Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's James. Following the score by Denver.
2 minutes remaining in the
Hold the
first.
run.
2
And
minutes.
it's going to be a goaltending call here. So they
Goaltending
will
call.
count the bucket.
I mean, he had the
Substitution
right
on the court.
idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Lakers also making a switch. Schroeder, he's checked in for Beasley. Here's the great one. 6 points for him. And that makes it 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
So it's the Lakers now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Fires for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. To the paint. Here's Russell. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Left side Porter. Here's the great one. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far. That one's good from James on the assist from Schroeder. James has got his second basket of the night.
You know, it's amazing to watch up close. LeBron, he's just a next-level athlete.
Inside. Here's Gordon. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Vanderbilt. Out to James. Murray against Schroeder. Outside Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Excellent D there from Bryant. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Lakers ball. Substitution on the court.
It's going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for the Lakers. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Murray, and it's the great one in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Lakers trail.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Cavaliers made a big difference. He finished with 17 points and stretched the other team out a bit, nailing a few threes. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Here's James. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Beasley. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack. No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have
2 minutes remaining in the first
they'll keep
half.
firing
2
away.
minutes.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
1:56 left to play in the half. James, left side. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. And that's good for 2. James has got 7 points.
Effective in that mid-range area. LeBron can just rise above you and knock it down.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Here's the great one. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. 16 points for him.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Back to Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. Rebound by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded.
Very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Vanderbilt, a pass to Russell. Great D that time from Porter. Denver's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Bryant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
So it's the Lakers now. Following the score by Denver. Beasley for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to the great one. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Denver earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Los Angeles shooting about 41%. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Davis. And it's James in at the 3. Denver in the lead. Pass to the gray one. Here's Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. They get it again. And the shot goes. Gordon's got 7 points.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Now here's Russell. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Beasley, right side. Here's Davis. It's deflected. Here's the great one. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Russell. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Davis. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
On the wing, Davis, covered by Jokic. Russell against Murray. Russell, that's good.
D'Angelo Russell.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
Outside Porter. Pass to the gray one. And here's Gordon. Here's the great one. 20 points for him. Buries it from 3.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
For the Lakers.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
It may be a league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Some changes now for the... Well, the Nuggets shooting has been great this game. 58%. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Murray. And it's the great one in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's the great one. Murray up top. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Russell. Murray's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Davis. Over Jokic. Davis can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Beasley outside. James against Porter. James outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Rebound by the Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Unloads. Shot's good by the great one. And now a 10-point Denver lead.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up. You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Here's the great one. Davis with the defensive effort.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's James. That one no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's the great one. That one drops 4. That's 29 for him. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
James can't get it to go. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Their coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Right side Davis.
2 minutes
Murray
remaining.
against Russell. Davis with room to shoot. And again, the Lakers, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's the great one. He's guarded by Beasley. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
James passes to Russell. Puts it up from the high post. The offensive rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to the great one. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Russell. Outside for Porter. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Drains the triple.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nuggets.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the great one.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Beasley finds James. Up top, Davis. And it's Denver with a rebound. Now Jokic. Jacks up a 3. No good. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
It's so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
We're there.
3.
Ooh, we got it. That might be a good step back. Ooh,
Nothing.
all right.
Good board.
Oh,
Good board.
come on.
Good foul,
Take
good
foul.
foul.
Jimmy.
I had to.
I like it.
I don't.
That's a deep one.
that's
That's
in.
good. Good shot.
Hey, my undefeated record continues. Boys, man, I'm so proud. We got that W again.
Come on, you were sweating a little bit till it was like 16, 17. You were sweating a little bit.
Guys, I was locked in this time. I wanted to end it with a bang.
And you did.
What was the game plan heading in?
We were labbing a lot, Chris.
And of course, Clark, we got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Terrence Ross is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Warren. And it's Beasley in a power forward.
I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Ross. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Paul kicks to Ross. 5 to shoot. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. They came away with the victory in the last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Warren.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy. Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Here's the great one. Buries the long-range jumper. The great one's got 5 points so far.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Ross finds Warren. Back to Ross. Top of the key. And the Suns tack on 2.
You've got to make Ross a passer in that pick and roll. I mean, he's a better scorer than he is a playmaker.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. I spoke with the Suns head coach for just a bit. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And here is Warren after the three-pointer from the great one. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Nuggets
2
now.
minutes remaining in the
The
first.
Nuggets
2
lead by
minutes.
5. Pass to Murray. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Porter passes to the great one. 6 on the shot clock.
Suns foul. Darius Beasley. That's his first personal
And a
foul.
closer look here at the
First
scoring
team
breakdown
foul.
for the Nuggets.
Absolutely
The line for your
dominated
Nuggets.
from beyond the arc so far.
14,
The
taking
defense
2
is
shots.
surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Bruce Brown in for Murray. Lee gets the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to Bryant. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And it's the great one missing.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, Doctor.
And Lee with the stuff.
Assist goes
Oh,
to
fellas, that was
Cameron Payne.
vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Stolen. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Some solid defense from Brown. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Bryant the pass to Brown. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And he can time. His passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Suns trail by 4. Lee outside. Back to Payne. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Brown. Here's the great one. A 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy
And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling pretty confident.
Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
coming in hot.
Substitution on the court.
Ends up going with a whole new group. Phoenix also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Warren. Landry Shamet comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Payne in for Paul. Here's Payne. Misses off the right iron.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Gives us a
2
chance
minutes.
now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped in 34 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He performed really well. I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
It's his first personal
He leaned on his free throw shooting
for
at
Phoenix.
times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. It's good on the putback.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
The pass to Shamet. Nuggets contact there, but he gets the ball and will shoot two. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, creating opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
The great one's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Good ball movement here by the Suns to the left side wing. Puts it up from 15. Bryant with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dang, looking around. Here's Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And so we wrap up the first half. Denver on top as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray out there with the great one, and it's Porter at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. You don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Here's Ayton, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Ayton's got 6. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Beasley passes to Paul. Ross for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
For 3.
Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Pass to the great one. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Ross. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Paul passes to Beasley. 5 on the clock. Porter against Warren. That shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. really a one-of-a-kind talent. And he finally does decide to hang about.
The Nuggets leading by 14. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Chris Paul, also Terrence Ross, and it's Baisley in at the 4 slot. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Okogie, the pass to Paul. Here is Ross. This one for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Paul against Murray. Pass to the great one from deep. Denver with a new 14. Clock at 6. The 3. Ross grabs the board.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Now the pass to Okogie. Count that one.
Watch how Okogie powers his way to the finish. Brushes off the contact like it's not there and gets it to go down.
Murray, the pass to the great one. Launches it. And no good. The Suns go the other way with it. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And Paul gets it to go in.
An incredibly hard guy to guard. Paul has such confidence in his handles. That ball's on the string with him.
Murray, the pass to the great one. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Ross for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Terrence Ross. Assistant, Josh Okogie.
You know, Terrence Ross is a former dunk contest champion. Ross has major levitation time.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Paul. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's the
2
great
minutes
one.
remaining in the
He's
game.
guarded by
2
Ross.
minutes.
The great one with the bucket. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets leading by 12. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And the strength of Murray.
Chris
finishing
Paul.
the shot off easily,
That's his first
even
personal
with the
foul.
arm.
Jokic is checked in for Bryant. T.J. Warren is checked in for the Suns. Free throw good, Murray. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Pass to Ross. Back to Paul. Pass to Baisley. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter.
Denver foul.
Greg, you read about Jimmy
Aaron
Butler
Gordon.
starting his own coffee company,
That's his
and he did
third
that in
personal
the
foul.
NBA bubble, and he
First
drinks, he
team
said,
foul.
about 5 cups of coffee a day.
At the line for the Suns.
Do a lot of NBA players drink
Darius
coffee to keep
Baisley.
them going and get
At the
that
line
extra
for
burst?
2.
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good. things that can get you ready for action, I'm for. Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's the great one. He's guarded by Ross. Shot clock at 6. From 13, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nuggets.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
I think one of the keys that helped them tonight was the big-time performance for the great one.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
No good from Ross. Here's the great one. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put out.
I know their fans appreciate it. And we saw at times stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.